Good morning students, welcome back to my channel. In this video we are going to solve October-November 2022 paper, and the second task which we are going to start now, which is called as the data manipulation. Okay, so in data manipulation the component code which we selected is 02 for October-November series. Data manipulation is Microsoft Access, as I told you in my previous videos. So now let us start the task. Our task will start with the task 3, which is databases. You are now going to prepare some reports using a suitable software package. Suitable software package means our access. Import the file N22 skippers. Okay. To start with this task, we will use the Microsoft application, which is databases. So as I told you, once you open, no need to keep the dummy table, so you can close it. Okay, let's go to insert data, external data, new data, from file, text file, browse, and then we'll go to our support file folder, which is October-November 2022 paper. And the first which we are importing is N2202 skippers. Click open. Okay. Always keep delimited. Next. First row contain field names. Next. Okay. We need to look into any Boolean data is there in this particular table. No, we don't have any Boolean data. All data fields or data types are in text and number. So we will keep as it is. Only we will change the format to DMY. Okay. Next, choose my own primary key. Let me check what is the primary key they gave us. They gave us here the cell number would be our primary key. All right. So we will keep cell number from here as a primary key. Next, and finish, and then close. All right. So right click, design view. Now let me arrange the data according to the given criteria. So here skipper is text, number, all text, fine. Then handicap is 4 decimal place. Okay, the handicap data type is a number. Where is handicap here? Handicap, and the decimal place is 4. Enter. Done. Next, anything else? No, nothing else. All are number, fine. Right click, save, right click, close. Done. So this is how our table will look like. All right. So if you see the handicap, it is 4 decimal places. All right. Right click, save, right click, close. Let's go to the next question. Import the file N2202 class as a new table. Okay. So external data, new data source, text file, browse, and this time is the class. So class, open, okay, delimited. Next, first row contain field name. Next, as I told you, we need to change date into DMY format. Is there any changes here? All text, and number, fine. So next, choose my own primary key. Did they mention any primary key here? The primary key for this particular table is class code. So class code, and then next, class code, where is it? It is here. Next, and then finish. All right, and then close. So now class, right click, design view. Now let me arrange according to the given criteria. All text, number is 2 decimal place, so all numbers are 2 decimal places here. So go to decimal place 2 and enter. Here also go, change the decimal place to 2 and enter. Here also we need to make it as a 2 and enter, and here also we need to make it as a 2 and enter. Fine, done. So right click, save, right click, close. So let me check the data is properly arranged. Yes, it is properly arranged. Right click, save, right click, close. Next, take a screenshot evidence showing your data showing your table structure and the primary keys. Okay, so right click, design view, Windows plus print screen you can press. All right, so take the screenshot and paste it here in your evidence folder. All right, so now we're done with our screenshot. Next, let's go to the question paper now. Create a one-to-many relationship between class code of a class table and class of a skipper table. All right, so right click save, right click close. Now to do this, we'll go to databases tool, relationships. Okay, we can add both the table same at a time. Arrange your table in order so that all data types should be visible. Now select the class code and drop to class. And we successfully created the first relationship, which is one-to-many. You can just right click on edit and put it like this to take a screenshot if they ask you to take. Okay, so now we created, do we need to take a screenshot? Yes, we need to take a screenshot. Windows plus print screen. You need to take a screenshot and save it, post in your evidence file. So control V. All right, so done. Now let's go to the press OK, right click save, right click close. All right, now let's go to the next question. Enter the following detail as a new record in skipper table. All right, and check your data entry errors. Is there any data entry error? We need to check it. Okay, now to do this, we will go to our application software, and the table name they said skipper. Let me open the skipper table. And student, if you see here in the bottom, okay, just go directly straight here. So you will find 418 is the record. So new will be the 419, 419 and enter. Once you press enter, you will directly go to the new record entry. Okay, skipper name is Wang Chen. It is 1950. You need to do the data entry. Use tab to avoid any technical errors. Sunrays, and then next is, then we have so you need to make sure that all data entry should be done in order to avoid the errors. So we are close to done. Blue, and here it is 3 tab, then 12 tab, and then 13 tab, then we have 4 tab, last but not the least is 32. Okay, done. So now we're done. Right click save and check for any error. So we don't find any error in the entry. So right click save, right click close. Fine. Next. Okay, using field from both the tables produce a tabular report. Okay, so we will again start with the same formula. We will first create the query and then we will create the report. Okay, so as I told you student, you need to start with show only the fields. You need to start from here. Okay, so create query wizard, simple query. Okay, now what are the fields? Skipper name. First is skipper name, second is nationality, all right, and the third is yacht class. Do we have yacht class here? No, if it is not here, so it will be here, yacht class. Then hull type. Do we have hull type here only? Yes, we have hull type. Then we need sail. Do we have sail here? I think we have Here it is, the cell. Where is the cell? Is it a cell only? Cell area. So we will get it here. Is it? Yeah, cell area. Then next, hull. Okay. Then we have beam. Okay. Then we have and points. Where is the points? You need to check from here. So yeah, points. Anything else? 9. Okay. This should be in order. If you see, that's why we put each and every data in order. And do not group this data. They are asking us to not to group this data. All right. So next, modify, and this is question number 14. So this will be Q14. Okay. Why Q14? Because this is just only the half done. Okay, of that question. Finish. All right. So this is Q14. We did. Now let me start with the beginning of the question. Now select the records where hull is multi-hull. Okay. So the hull is multi-hull. So where is hull in the criteria? First is multi-hull, and let me run. Okay. So now here we got all multi-hulls. Okay. So student, it is better the way I'm showing you. You need to do the same way. Why? Because you sometimes you might encounter with any error when you apply the parentheses or any criteria. So it is better to apply step by step. Okay. So second is the skip gender is female. Do we have skip gender here? No. So no worries, no problem. So we will go here and then add the skip gender. So Q, and then we have skip name, skip gender. Where is it? Yeah, it is here. So we need to put female and run. So these are all females. We got it. Next, what we need, points are 30 or less. Skip gender female is done. Points are 30 or less. So again, right click, design view, points are 30 or less than or equal to 30. All right. So now run. So total records are 30. If you see student, you got your records, total records after applying the criteria is 30. So our answer is also final. This report should be created, and when we do the manipulated, it should come as a 30. Next. Now sort the data. So we all done till here, which is the query part. Now let's start our report part. So right click save, right click close. Okay, so now click on create report wizard. Okay, do we need to put everything here of question number 14? No, except female. Why? Because if you see here, skip name, nationality, yacht, hull, sail, hull, okay, hull type and hull and beam and points. They wanted to see only this. So what I'm going to put that side is skip gender. I don't need skip gender because these are the only fields I need in my report. Next, I do not have to group the data. Next, what is the ascending order? Yacht name. Is it, sorry, yacht class? So yacht class is in ascending order, and descending order is points. So we go to points and put on a descending order. Next, is it portrait orientation? Yeah, portrait orientation. This is also done. Portrait orientation. Yeah. Then next, fit in a single page with no page number displayed. Okay, fit in a single page. Fit in a single page. Next, and then include the title top female multi-hull results. Okay, so modify, and this will be control V, and next we done. Now there should not be any page number, so I will remove everything from here. Don't need page number and all. This is also done. Calculate the lowest point. Okay, lowest point and the place this below the points column. So minimum points. Okay, so right click, design, right click, go to design view, and where is the points? Point is here. Lowest is minimum formula, minimum points. So we're done with them. This is the formula here. Just enlarge it. Okay, points. Okay, make, and then what we need to label it as, label it as a lowest point score, and we will go to labels from here, and this is our lowest point score. Next, as your name, center number, candidate number on the report, so I will choose labels, and in the footer I am putting my name ABC, center number IN 123, candidate number is 1234. Right click save. Anything else I have need to do? No. Save the report. Right click save and right click close. Right click save and right click close. Do we need to take a screenshot? Yeah, it's showing a screenshot of a formula. Okay, so right click, design view, and this formula, the formula which we did, we need to take a screenshot. So Windows plus print screen, first point formula, and then go here, evidence 6, control V. This is the print. Okay, so now double click, and here student in the bottom you can see the lowest point score is 11. All right, so are we done? Yes, we're done with this. Now second, let's go to the question number 15, which is the second report. Use the field from both the table, produce a tabular report. Here also they are asking us to create a tabular report, and here again we will start with the show only the fields. All right, so right click save, right click close. To the previous report, click on create, query wizard, simple query. Student, be careful, do not select any field from the Q14, which is the query we created for the previous question. You need to select from the tables only. Okay, skipper name, so we will go to skipper table and put skipper name. Year of birth, do we have year of birth here? No, yeah, it is there, year of birth. Next, sale number, do we need yacht number? So we'll get from here, I think. Let me check, do we have yacht number here? So here it is sale number and yacht name. Okay, so yacht name, and then make, then yacht class. Do I need it? Yeah, it will be here, yacht class. Then group, where is the group? So we need to find out. If it is not here, then it would be here, group. Yep. And then handicap, then points and new points. So I need points and then new points. New points, student, something which is a new field which we are going to create. So here is the new point which we will create once we're done with this part. Okay, do not group the data. So next, we are not creating, we will create once the query is structured. Modify the query, and this is my question number 15. So this is Q15. Okay, Q15, and then finish. Okay, so Q15, I'm done. Now we will start from the beginning. Select only the records where yacht number contain text called son. So in every field, it must and should contain the son. Okay, so yacht name, where is yacht name? Here it is in criteria, star, control V, son, star. Okay, and then run. So now if you see the yacht name, you will find, so let me organize my table first. Okay, so if you see the yacht name, you will find son everywhere, each and every record. Next, group is red or blue, so control C, right click, design view, and then go to group, is control V, red or blue, and run. So here, how many are there total? So here it is, we got total records are 43, which is our correct answer. Okay, so now this is red or blue, so you can find red or blue only taken in the group. Done. So now last but not the least is the new point. So this is also done. So let me create a new field called new points. Right click, design view. Okay, use the scroller to scroll it, and then enlarge this thing, control V. Type new underscore points. colon, okay, open the parenthesis, and then what is it, multiply with points by handicap, okay, it should be multiplied with points into asterisk handicap, okay. So let me write the handicap, okay, and close. So this is the first criteria we are just testing whether it will function. We will check and then run. Yeah, it is functioning, okay, so we do not have to look into the other criteria. So now we got the new points, perfectly fine, okay, and format the display as an integer, okay, to display as an integer, format the field to display as an integer, so we do not have to keep any decimal values, that we will do in the report. Okay, so right click save, again here right click save and right click close. We're done with the second. Now we're done with the all data of the query. So now let's enter into the report. Okay, so create report wizard, okay, put all the values, okay, then next, we do not have to group the data. Next, what is ascending order? Yacht name is ascending order, so I will go here, yacht name. Next, page orientation is landscape, click on landscape. Fit in a single page width, yes, it is already fit in a single page width. Next, and then what is it, include only the text. These 2 pages we will do in the print preview, okay. Include only the text which is morning rays as a title of my report, okay. So now let me put a title morning rays results, modify the report design and then finish. So do we need to calculate anything? Nothing. Display your name, center name and candidate number. So we will use label and write our name, center number, candidate number. All right, so done. Now here they told us the new point, okay, new point should be property sheet, should only display the integer, okay, format to, okay, with 0 decimal places, so we will put it as a number and then format to 0 decimal place and enter. Done. So now let me go to the morning rays results. So here we got it. So now what you need to do, student, so right click layout view, you need to adjust it, because as they said, like, you know, it should become in a 2 pages. Yes, you can enlarge it, no problem. Yes, so now remove this little bit. Okay, this will take a little time in your exam, so student, you need to maintain your very good time management while doing this particular task, especially access. Okay, so here the format is, let me put as in standard and with 0 decimal place in. Yeah, so now we got all the standard value showing only the integers. So we done. Save and print your report. Right click save and take the print out. Anything else? Nothing else. So we done with the task. Thank you very much for watching my video. Student, please subscribe to my channel and hit the like button. Thank you very much.